There are two streets in Metro Manila, Malingap and Maginhawa. They are heaven for foodies and for food prepping. Welcome to YT Andy. Let's check them out. This place is called as Z Compound. This was one of the original food parks that started in Metro Manila about 10 years ago. It's a long timing, it's 4:30 in the evening, but when you come at night, this place is quite busy. It's got different little shacks here and a few choices to choose from. If you're in this area, this place is called as Sagul Malingap Food Park. This area has a lot of food parks and generally a lot of variety to choose from. And these places, of course, get much busier in the night. This is another Turkish cuisine. It's very nice. It's shut right now. This is a hole in the wall kind of a sushi place called as Sushi One. I'm at a restaurant called as Little India in the Teachers Village. This is on the Malingap Street. There are two places in Manila which are considered to be the food laboratories. One is the Maginhawa and second is Malingap. So a lot of restaurants open up here. If they do well here, then they make it to the mall and the high street. We'll show you the place. We've ordered some bread pakora, samosa chaat, dal fry and paneer. Let's try it. There's a specialty coffee shop there and you have a few other choices. This place looks interesting. Let's see what it is. Home of 100 ramen. A wall of ramen and they have 100 different types of ramen to choose from. That's quite interesting. I'm zooming in a few of them. They're mostly from Korea, Japan and China. And I think you can make it here and they can have it here as well. And there are several more choices along the Maginhawa Street. This is Crazy Katsu. And this is Choco Berry. And in front of that is a restaurant called as Friuli. That's an Italian place famous for pizza. We are heading there. We're at a place called as Puesto. It's a Mexican place and we've ordered some street tacos and chicken fajitas. Let's check it out. Actually, there are a lot of choices to choose from. That's Paella and Company. Looks Spanish. Makan, the Indian cafe. Maybe they'll open at night. And this is a cute Japanese restaurant. This seems busy. This seems like a bakery that specializes in sourdough. This is Van Gogh is Bipolar. It's probably ranked as one of the most unique restaurants in the world and certainly in Metro Manila. When you come to Van Gogh is Bipolar, you enter a world which is totally different from the world we live in. It's like a world of magic and charm. And luckily, we have something interesting in store. Today is a very lucky day. We have the owner of Van Gogh is Bipolar, Jethro, here with us. Jethro is a famous personality in Manila. And of course, why will he not be? He's such a unique restaurant. So, Jethro, I think people of Manila will be very happy that Van Gogh is Bipolar is coming back.
Yes.
So, can you update us when will it be a full launch?
Well, I'm very excited and looking forward because we've been closed for the past years after pandemic, and I decided to open it again to everybody, for everyone to enjoy this coming September. For now, it's open once a week, every Saturday.
And how did this concept come about? This is a unique concept. How did this come about?
It was an accidental concept. I didn't even thought of anything. It just so happened that I was on this. I'll just use these words loosely, transformational journey, and I was ready to explore life to the fullest and to the fullest. Not thinking, not knowing what to do, where to go. So I don't know. I've mentioned a lot of times in my sharing. 15 years ago, I was on the brink of committing suicide, and I was about to, on the act of jumping off a building, and that moment awakened something inside my being, which I know now. It's the soul, and from then on, from that moment on, I was and I'm still on this magical journey wherein I just don't know what unfolds next. So it's like a continuous, non-stop surprises. I used to suffer from from depression, from anxiety, and I've learned that these are sacred experiences. Now I call these states as part of part of the sacred wholeness of my being. And these are divine reminders to just ground my being in this present moment, which is the only real time existing, and just simply appreciate whatever is here. And because of that, I somehow manage, and I know I've healed myself from that mental illness that I used to suffer from.
Amazing. And I've tried food here, guys. The concept here is very different. The chef will first ask you your mood. Do you want to be uplifted? Do you want to feel better?
Yeah.
And the ingredients of the food are added based on how you want to feel.
Yeah. So right now, Jazz is having his happy chill. So it's something that I was having a while ago. So happy chill, if you're feeling stressed, you're feeling the weather. So I create my own mood healing tea. I use flower essences, herb essences, and fruit bearing trees.
And also, look at the cutlery. This is a magical world. Van Gogh is Bipolar is a special place. It's highly recommended. And Jethro was very kind enough to take me to his bedroom and his living area. It's also very magical.
You can show it later.
Yeah, we'll just show it before we leave. Thank you, guys. And this is where Jethro lives. That's his bedroom, and that's his little lounge here. And it's
Guests ng bahay
beautiful. And this is the open shower,
pag nagbukas tayo.
and
May
it's
sarili
really
siyang
a magical place to be. We are in the UP Diliman campus, University of the Philippines. It's one of the premier education institutes in Manila, and the campus is beautiful. This is the famous oblation statue in the UP campus. This actually stands for sacrifice for the country. It took them a lot of time to find these rocks. So this is not a statue standing on a comfortable place. It's a rock which shows the struggle and the difficulties. The university is about 120 years old, actually 1908, and it was built by the Americans. And it's like a township in itself. It's actually very big. The university campus has a lot of these acacia trees. They're pretty tall, and they give a very good and a green cover to the whole university. This is the famous lawn inside the UP campus. This is actually where the graduation ceremonies take place. It's green and it's beautiful. And in front of me is the famous sunken garden of the university campus. If you observe, the garden is actually sunk in a little. I'm forgetting the statistics. It's probably 1 millimeter. I think it sinks every year, and that's why it's called as a sunken garden. And this whole place is surrounded by the trees. And when you're in Katipunan Avenue, one must visit mall is called as the UP Town Center. It's a large mall and it's very aesthetically designed.
Hi po, churros po, nachos, corn dog bites, cheesy beef fries, hot chocolate